Alright, this is for my 1952 Montgomery Ward's Master Quality Rotary Mower with rear wheel drive. Basically, my rims were completely wore out on all four tires. You can see here, this one has new bushings in it. And it's all nice and basically all nice and tight now. The old one, or one of them, this one, which has not even been messed with yet, when it was on the mower, basically your wheels are all over the place. I mean, the shoulder bolts are shot, the wheels are shot, or it's just completely garbage. So what I had to do, you can see there's a little bit of just this bushing left. You can see little remnants of the copper, and this one, there's just nothing left. So basically, I cleaned it real good. Gave it a rough edge on the inside of this rim. And, cause like I said, they're all the same way. The bushing on the outside was gone. This bushing still fit fairly tight, the replacement, into the hole. So I took this rod, 3/4 inch rod, put some Vaseline on it, slid it through, then took this bushing here, and I put a little bit of JB Weld on the inside of the rim and that roughed up area. The bushing was slightly roughed up, and I put a little bit of JB Weld around it, and then kind of wiggled it back and forth and got it in. And then once I had that down, I tapped it flush. Took my toothpick and I put more JB Weld further in. So that way, that one was done. And this one, I pulled this one back out and did the same. Roughed it up, then put the bushing back in. I didn't have to do this though. And the reason I did this is because since the outer bushing was wore out, or the rim, to keep it centered, the only way to make sure I had it lined up, run the rod through the lower bushing. That way it held this bushing centered so I could JB Weld it. So that's how I fixed the rim. And like I said, I got 3 more to do. And they're all going to be the same way. Clean them up, rough this surface up. The reason for the Vaseline is so if any JB Weld kind of gets onto the shaft, it doesn't stick. Otherwise, how would you get your shaft out? You're going to be like, oh crap, you know. So that's the best way to do it, because now you have a nice tight rim compared to what you had before, where the lawnmower was just like that.